What is going on, guys? Kenny here from 619 Guitars and Gear, and today we are going to check out two new to me guitars that I just picked up on a trade. I think I got a killer deal here, so we'll go through each one. Obviously, each guitar will get a separate review. For right now, we're kind of just going to crack them out of the case, and I'll tell you the story on how I came about these two guitars. So, as always, let's get into it. Alright, well, welcome back to another video. Before we jump into things, I just want to say I apologize for the lack of content lately. It is that time of year where my full-time job is super busy, on top of trying to run my own business on the side. So basically Monday through Friday super busy, and the weekends are super busy. Trying to find time to make videos is super hard. I'd love to do YouTube full time, but unfortunately right now it's just not in the cards for me. I need to do better. I need to try to get back on the train. That's why I'm super excited about these guitars, because it kind of gives me something to make content about. So long story short, those of you who have been around here for a little while might remember a video I just did not long ago. I think it was over the winter. It was on the USA Custom Shop BC Rich Mockingbird Deluxe. That guitar, it was really, really cool. It was a guitar I kind of just wanted in my collection, not necessarily something I needed to have or was in love with. I thought it was a great guitar. It played great. I've always thought that the Mockingbirds, out of all the BC Riches, were probably my favorite. So I have to say I do love the Mockingbird shape and everything. And then the fact that it was a custom shop is even better. But it's kind of just one of those guitars I had in my collection just in case, like a deal like this came around, and or maybe to sell eventually. And that's exactly what we did. I have a subscriber who he started off as like a subscriber, and then he turned into a really good friend. And he was, coming from down south to come up this way to visit family. And we ended up meeting up, and he had two guitars that I liked, and I had the Mockingbird, which he loved because he's a huge BC Rich guy. And we made the deal. So it was super cool to meet him finally and hang out and just BS about guitars and catch up on everything. And it was really cool. It was a super fun time. He actually went out of his way to drive a lot of extra hours to come see me, so I thought that was really cool. And he's happy with the BC Rich. I'm happy with these two guitars. And yeah, so let's go ahead and check out the first of the two guitars here. I will show you what we got. We have two identical hard cases, and you'll tell by the logo exactly what brand we're working with here. I was super excited when he showed me both of these. One more than the other, but they're both really, really nice. So I'll show you this one first. So what I have here is an ESP LTD. It is a KH-602, so it's the Kirk Hammett signature. And this thing is absolutely awesome. It has some super cool specs on it. Obviously, this paint job is ridiculous. It's got some really coarse, deep purple metal flake on there. It is I believe, a neck-through design. And I'm not going to go over all the specs because we'll do that in the review, but some features I will tell you. Has a Floyd 1000. It has EMG bone breakers. Obviously 25.5 inch scale. And yeah, it is just a super solid platform. This thing absolutely rips. Obviously, I'm no shredder, as you guys know, but it's just a really good, fun guitar to play. And I have to say, the bone breakers, I think I might like them more than an 8185, which I thought I'd never say. So as soon as he showed me this, I was like, yeah, I'm going to take that, because this thing is really, really cool. And this thing's basically brand new, and It probably makes up half of the value of what that BC Rich is going for. So I was super happy about that. So eventually I'm going to get some more playing time on this thing, and we will do a full-on review, obviously, like we always do. But I have to say, I'm really pumped about this. But the next guitar is probably something I was the most excited about. So let's go ahead and check that one out. All right, so up next, again, we have another hard shell case. And again, it is another ESP hard shell case. So this guitar, when he showed it to me, I was like, I need to have that, because not only is it a sick guitar, but it does have one mod to it that I think is right up my alley. So let's go ahead and check this thing out here. I was really excited about this. So what we have here is an LTD. It is the EC-407 BFM. So this is a little bit of an older model. This is, I believe, discontinued. I want to say 2015, 2016. I think now these are more just like in your satin black finish. But this has like a nice little flame veneer on it with a little bit of a burst action going on. It's kind of like a grayish, greenish color. Now, originally this comes with EMGs. I believe it's a 81 and a 707. But it does come with active pickup, so it already has the battery box on the back. But someone had stuck Fishman Steph Carpenter signature pickups in there. And I've always wanted those because I heard they sound really, really good. You get your multiple voices like you do with all Fishmans. And you even get these little glow-in-the-dark strip thingies, which are really, really cool. 2 volumes, 1 tone. The push-pull is on the tone. Obviously, you can probably wire it up differently. 3-way toggle switch. What's cool about this is a 27-inch scale. So it is a baritone. So it's a 7-string baritone, and you can put this thing in some low, chunky tunings, which is awesome. And yeah, as soon as I saw this, I was in love. I think it came with a rosewood fretboard, but the fretboard had been dyed, and it looks really, really good. My buddy Will, who I got this from, is the one that did that work, and he did an immaculate job. So it kind of goes with the guitar more, and yeah, I'm super, super excited about this thing. This is probably the guitar I was the most excited about, and I'm so happy to have this thing, because it is it's beefy, it's chunky, and it sounds absolutely amazing, which you will hear in the review. So I have to say, between this guitar and the other guitar, I do not miss the Mockingbird at all. I'm happy he's happy. I'm happy. I got 2 really awesome guitars. So as always, I will get some playing time on these things, and each guitar will get its own separate review. Again, I apologize for there not being as much content lately. It is really hot in here right now because I can't have a fan on or an AC because it comes over the microphone. So I'm going to get out of here. But as always, guys, stay safe, be a good person, and we will see you in the next video.